I don't care about getting credit. I just don't like when other people take credit. Educating yourself and knowing the difference, appropriately crediting what you're doing is nice. If their vibe is like traditional hustle and that's what they're doing and that's what they're selling, then that's fine. That's the point, is like to spread the love around to different people. But if you can't mention your inspiration for what you're doing, what you're actually doing, and you can't admit that the street dance culture and the hustle combined is a new style hustle, this day and age, it's a new style hustle concept, the way that we're combining it artistically. It is annoying if they don't credit it, but again, we can't be like Nazis, So if you're taking new style hustle concepts, just admit it. It's fine. We broke out of the musical norm. We start deconstructing patterns. We start adding street dance elements within it. These things you can't deny. We want people to respect us because of the facts, not because we want to control them into respecting us, you know what I mean? That was never our goal, to change the hustle. We want to preserve the hustle. The hustle should be preserved. I'm not saying that people can't blend and be a hybrid. And we dance together, it's all love and fun anyway. We should all come together on the floor and just let everything else go anyway. But I'm talking about when you present it, when you sell it, when you perform it. What is your inspiration? What is your goal? That's what you need to think about. Do I want this to be traditional, or am I selling the more street dance free version of the hustle? Be honest of what style you think you're representing. I do think, empowering the youth to do the same is part of the excitement, because I think feeling like a creator is important. I think everybody needs to feel like a creator. We are all creators. So when I say people are copying us, I don't mean they're copying like me personally or Jeff. Maybe Jeff a little bit more, because he has a very distinct style that I think people do kind of emulate. But I just mean our concepts that we spread. We have a very distinct style of dance, Like my personal style is one thing. I'm just a dancer like everybody else. But I did put a lot of work into spreading and cultivating our specific style. And that's the part where it bothers me when people are unaware of that, because they just think the hustle has always been like this. No, it has not always been like this. Jeff started in 2008. So picking up from there and combining it with the street culture of that day is where our whole culture comes from. But what I don't want to see is I don't want to see people fighting about this anymore. Of course we're all human and we're all going to get triggered and we're going to say things, but I've always tried to just be clear instead of just hate on people. It's not about hating someone's style and thinking, oh, they're so bad and this and that. Like, just because you're new at something, you might look sloppy doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that you're learning and maybe you're going to develop something new from your mistakes. That's what Jeff did.